Hey everybody, this is Mehran and welcome to The Sunday Thing, episode 14. You're watching this on April 12th, 2026. I can't believe it's been 14 episodes. That's 14 weeks of regular videos where I talk about the stuff that's happened to me and the plans I have for the future. Honestly, it's been a very interesting time this past couple of episodes because while I generally don't look at the statistics of the videos since I don't really have a large channel. This channel has around 380 subscribers, which it would help me a lot if you could help me get to 500. So if you could subscribe and do the YouTube thing, that would be really amazing. There's this thing that I've been thinking about for the past couple of days, a couple of weeks actually, is why do I do these things? Like, what is the point? What am I trying? Am I trying to prove anything? Am I trying to show someone something? And because in the beginning of all of this, like the first 3 or 4 episodes, which is this dates back to January of this year. I was obsessed with looking at the statistics and trying to make sure that the video that I make and then I put out on the YouTube channel has, I don't know how to explain this, but it has the it factor for people to come and watch, even though they tended to become longer and longer as episodes went on, because there were so many things happening and I wanted to film some of them, most of them, and many episodes I actually had to cut several minutes in the editing app so that the video is, I guess, normal-ish, whatever that means. And from this week, I've decided to just do something I like more than just try to, I don't know, chase trends or see what works and what doesn't work. Because at some point, this is about me creatively venting and just vibing and recording a cool song, practice efficient music production and recording, and share it with the world, if it makes any sense. So I think I'm kind of tired of trying to push something, not that it wasn't me, but it was less me that I wanted to, if it makes any sense. So this week, even though I really wanted to, I felt like I am just repeating a circle. So I really didn't, film much. I didn't film at all, other than like the music that you will hear and see at the end of this video in a minute. That is actually the main point of this video. While I was working on this, because this is a week with the extended week because of the Easter Monday. The Monday was a holiday, so I had more time to be creative and to record music. And I'd been struggling with choosing a good song for this week, and I knew I wanted to do something that is a little more. I wanted to remind myself why I love making music and why I love doing what I love to do. And so the song I chose is actually very special, and I want to talk about that song more than anything else in this video. Then at the end I will explain what I intend to do for the next several weeks, since my academic year is coming to its end. If you don't know, I'm a university teacher and the semester is almost finished. That means that for a very rather large break, I will have less work to do actively, and I've got a lot of things to plan, but I have more time to do music and to create cool videos. But I'm jumping ahead. Let's talk about why the song I chose, why I chose the song I chose first and what makes it special. So the song you'll hear is a French song from my third album. The song is called Samedi Soir, which is Saturday night, Saturday evening. And it's actually based on a real story that I absolutely love. They say, when they say a creation or an artist's art is kind of like their babies, their children. I don't have children, but I assume that's like the feeling of you putting yourself or part of yourself into something and having people listen to it, watch it, look at it, understand it. And that means you're not allowed to have favorites. That means you need to love everything you do equally. And that is absolutely not the case for me. And that is absolutely not the case for this song. Because if I wanted to make a top 10 list of songs I love, I would definitely and 1000% put this song in top 5. That is how much I love it. I love its vibe, I love its lyrics, I love its energy, I love the story it's trying to tell. And the story is, several years ago, I think it was 2017 or 18, long time ago, almost a decade ago. Wow, time flies. I was in Paris. Let me show you, hold on. I was in Paris. I was invited to talk about this. This is my one and only book that I wrote. It's called Mes Petits Secrets, or My Little Secrets. This is my name. This is my picture. And this is a poetry book that I wrote, and it kind of received a lot of attention in France and in Paris because it is a, in my opinion at least, a unique poetry book. And it has some really cool designs that was done by a really talented artist as well. And so I had to go and talk about my book. So I traveled to Paris and I did the event. It was the event was near the Versailles Palace. It was in in a big event center. It was really cool. And the event was on a Friday and a Saturday. And on Saturday, when it was over, I was going back to the hotel and I stopped to have a cup of coffee at one of those, French coffee places you see in movies and in media, like with the wicker chairs and on the sidewalk with people walking by and the whole thing. And it felt very good that Saturday. That Saturday evening, it felt really good because I became a published author, and I jotted down on. I don't think I used a pen or pencil. I think I wrote it on my phone at the time, like the lyric that in French, what translated to sometimes like the bitterness of life can seem like or can taste like the bitterness of a coffee in a Saturday afternoon, like the whole idea of having this simile between that coffee and this bitterness. It was really cool, and it turned into one of my absolute favorite songs. However, it is a song I promised myself and at the time my band, and in the future my bands, that I don't think I will ever play live. It's one of those songs I will keep for myself and I will never play it live, even though I think it will translate very nicely into a live performance. I absolutely adore the song, and now I know I'm talking about it so much. I hope you really enjoy watching it and listening to it. I will. You can listen to the original song from the album in the link in the description box below, where you will also find the subscribe button. I did it twice this video. Usually I do it once. And it's been such a good time thinking about that song and playing it again, because that album really left a sour taste in my mouth because of so many things around the album that stopped me from enjoying it thoroughly. But that's a story that I probably will tell at a later date. I have a lot of cool stories, I think. Well, cool if you like, trauma and tragedy. But I feel very blessed that to be able to record music, to have cool gear, to have studio level hardware that allows me to make awesome songs, produce really good quality music, at least based on my own standards, and just to express myself. And I'm nothing more really. I'm just grateful. I'm just very grateful that despite everything that's happening in the world around us and around me, I have the chance to do these kinds of cool things. And I kind of want to write more, but writing more and the album conversation, it's going to be something I'll probably do in the next video, because I probably think this is going to be a super long video. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're staying sane. I hope you're drinking a lot of water because it's getting warmer here. And summertime is almost here, not exactly, but springtime is here, and so it's going to be summertime next. And I have a lot of cool stories I want to tell. There's a very interesting trip that's coming up soon that I can't wait to share with you, and a couple other cool things, musical and non-musical. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you like the song at the end, and if you don't like it, it's perfectly fine. We probably have a very different musical taste. Doesn't mean that what you believe in is right or wrong. Same for me. Thank you again. I hope to see you next week, and yeah, peace. Did I miss something? I don't think I did.
Je lutte pour des mots qui te créent. Comme une horloge dans la voie, bat pour le temps comme son cœur. Des jours, des nuits, le temps, nos âmes Je parle comme une prière et un Dieu. Des minutes sont comme des siècles. Quand tu ris et quand tu danses, des amertumes dans ma vie me semblent comme celle de café d'un samedi soir. Je veux seulement te voir en silence. Quand tu me vois, je te fais sourire. Je crains que je ne puisse te cacher dans la corde, que tout le monde puisse t'écouter.
One of the cleanest songs I've mixed for the whole Sunday thing. I'm either getting too good at this, or this song just worked out in its in the magical sense. Why am I talking to a microphone? This is off. It's all fake. It's all mimicry. Did I just out myself? I mean, you know it's fake, right? You know this is just a playback. I have recorded everything myself, but the video, it's like 99% playback. Well, that's a wrap.